What's good, wealth builders? It's the man, it's the myth, the wealth of himself, the one putting work. And today we are talking about all money. It's not good money. Let's go.
Say that I'm on my grind is an understatement. Don't think I'm thinking you can check my bank statement. I'm about my money, yeah, that's basic. World domination is what I'm truly facing.
Alright, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we talk about making more money, saving more money, building a better you and business. So without further ado, let's get to the topic on hand. Why all money is not good money. Why would you turn down $29 million? That's $29 million, man. $29 million. That's a lot of money. Seriously though, remember the iconic movie Elf, starring Will Ferrell? Remember that movie? It's pretty old right now, that's why it's an iconic movie. Well, he was offered $29 million to do a sequel to Elf. Ain't that some ish? This would have been one of his biggest paydays to date, right? But he turned it down to the fact that he didn't believe in the project. He felt that it wasn't the right thing for him to do at the time. After reading the interview, it really made me think about how could he turn down that type of money, right? It's a lot of money. Well, because of one of his substantial amount of passive income coming from royalties of his past movies he's made and his investments. All right, so let's quick snapshot of his investments. He's invested in 3 things besides doing movies. He's invested in Funny or Die, the Gary Sanchez Productions, and the LA Football Club. Now, Funny or Die is a comedy video website and film television production company owned by Henry R. Munez III that was founded by, who else? Will Ferrell, Adam McKay, Mark Kavam, I think that's his name, and Chris Hinchy. That's a dope project. Now we got Gary Sanchez Productions. It's a production company founded by Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, named after a fictional Paraguayan entrepreneur and financier, Gary Sanchez. Los Angeles Football Club, also known as Los Angeles FC and commonly referred to as LAFC, is an American professional soccer team based in Los Angeles. The club competes in Major League Soccer and has a member club of the league's Western Conference. Will Ferrell is a co-owner of that soccer team. So, Will Ferrell's net worth is estimated to be at least $160 million. So I guess $29 million is something he could turn down, right? He's pretty much well off. Now, my next question is, what can we learn from Will Ferrell? Is it that when you are making a certain amount of money and your life is pretty much set, then you can turn down big paydays without really giving it a second thought? Is it that you can stand on your morals and how you see things more clearly because you're financially capable at this point, aka rich? Because when you make $160 million, you're rich, all right? No way around it. So another $29 million, will that really do something for you? Will that really make your life better? The only thing it possibly can do is set, the generations that come behind you or that's coming up behind you and set them straight. So then you ask yourself, maybe, so how much is too much? How much money is too much money? When you're already over $100 million in, right? Another 29 million, is that too much? Is that like whatever? Because I'm already make 100 mil. I already made 100 mil. Right? It's a good question. It's a lot of questions there, right? Because you're like, dang, how'd you turn that sweet deal down? Hey, the royalties from business beforehand set you up for your future. So I always say, like, what you do today will catapult you to your next step or hold you back, depending on your decisions you make right now. So he made a decision back in the day to actually do the movie Elf. He actually didn't even like his character or like what he was doing then, but he had no choice at that point. His career wasn't popping as it is now, or was when he was at the height of his career. And Elf was a major movie that helped him catapult into a successful career in acting. I mean, a truly successful career in acting where he's a millionaire 100 times over, right? So, yeah, some decisions, even though you might feel that they're not the best decisions or this might not work out the way you want it to work out, sometimes those decisions do work out the way you want them to work out. Sometimes things don't go your way. Sometimes they really do. That's why you got to really take the time to make the right decisions and really consider both sides of what you're trying to make a decision for. Because sometimes the best things you think is the best thing for you wasn't. And then a lot of times, the times you thought something was really bad for you and wasn't going to work out, it did. Right? So it's all a risk. You just got to figure out how to weigh both sides of the coin and make the best decisions. All right? So I really didn't want to go that route at the end of this video, but thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. It's the man, it's the myth. Signing off for, how could you turn down $29 million? This is what it is, man. Thanks for watching. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and check out all the links in the description. You can check out the Wealth Builder system, and I'll show you how you can actually make a online income of anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 per month using the Wealth Builder system. So, do remember, Wealth Builders, make more, save more, build more. Peace. It's the Wealth Builders, baby.
Teddy bear. Oh, teddy bear. Give me a hug. Oh, I gave the teddy bear. I am teddy bear. Take it out of my back.